Whew, that kicked my butt. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you're gonna do at least 5 rounds of that. The actual workout of the day calls for 15 rounds of it for time. What that means in the CrossFit world is you do 15 rounds of them no matter how long it takes you. And then you write down your time. And then the next time we do it, you write down your time again because you've been doing all these exercises for a longer period of time from that time to this time. And then you figure out, did you do better this time? Also, if you know that it took you, say, 52 minutes, you'll be watching the clock to make sure it doesn't take you 52 minutes again. You'll do everything a little bit faster, a little bit better, and be mindful of the fact that you want to beat your time from last time. So you could do that with this particular workout. Do 5 rounds. Do 5 rounds. Start getting your body in shape. Find out how long it takes you to do 5. Maybe next time you'll do 6 rounds in the same amount of time. So you just want to keep moving the bar up. That's how we get our bodies in shape, by moving it, by pushing it. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do is weights. So go grab your weights. I have 10-pound weights with me. I have 1 5-pound weight and 1 7-pound weight. So some of these exercises I'm gonna be doing with one hand, but if you have the set of weights, like I should have bought, I just forgot to go back and get the other one. So silly. Anyway, I got up to the counter and went to pay for everything, and I'm like, where's the other weight? Oh shoot, I never went and got it, and I just didn't want to make a whole fuss. But anyway, like if we're doing, certain exercises, I might only be doing 1, but if you have both weights, you'll do 2. I chose 10 pounds, 5 pounds, and 7 pounds because 10 is a little heavy for me to do certain exercises right now, so I have to use a lower weight. So go grab your weights. We're gonna start off with your heaviest weight because we're gonna do some French presses. Actually, on this one, we're just gonna use one weight. This is the one that's behind our head. So we wanna make sure and hold the weight in the fattest part of it. Let me move this down. In the fattest part of it, hold the weight, hold your hand, bring it back behind your head. Don't go down so far that you can't lift it back up. You're gonna want your elbows bent. You're gonna want it behind your head. And you're gonna be pushing your palms to the sky. So when you hold your weight, think about having your palms to the sky. So you'll actually be fitting this weight right in on your palm. And here we go. We're gonna do 15 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good job. Okay, and that obviously works, that spot under our arm that we're not too happy about, that wants to wave when we're not waving. So that's called the French press. The next one we're gonna do is called overhead. You want both of your weights. We're gonna do an overhead press. We wanna make sure our body is nice and square. And then we're gonna bring those up and meet them at the top. And we're gonna come back down nice and square, okay? Make sure that we're not going down too far, that our elbows aren't being lazy. We wanna be nice and square, up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we can do 2 different things whenever these exercises are too easy for you. If they're too easy, you can either add reps, which is instead of going 10, maybe you'll go 15. Or you can add weight. I always recommend for girls, just go ahead and do more reps as opposed to more weight. If you were wanting to build your body, then you would add more weight. But right now, we're just gonna wanna do a lot of reps. That's what's gonna burn fat off of us. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is lateral raises, and that's where our arms come straight out. And this is where I've got to change what size I'm using because the 10-pound is too heavy. I kind of have a shoulder thing that I'm working with. So I've got a 7-pound and a 5-pound. I'm going to try the 7-pound on my sore arm first and see how that works. Yeah, I think that I can do 7. So if you have a set, I want you to do this. I don't have a set this time. So we're going to do 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and stop. So the other thing that you can do is if you choose to use a lighter weight, let's say you chose to do a 5-pound instead of a 7-pound, you could do both of them 20 times with me and then not switch your arms. Okay, so those are called lateral raises. Next we're going to do bicep curls. I'm going to use my heavier weights for bicep curls. And that again is just going to be curling them up. We're going to do alternate this time so that we can just focus on that one set of muscles. So what I want you to do is I want you to engage your brain with the muscle of the arm that you're working. Don't just throw up the weights like nothing. I want you to engage your brain to that muscle and think about that muscle lifting 100 pounds, even though it's only 10. And then do the next one. Really work that muscle. We're going to do 10 of these. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. We're going to do squats with the weights. So we're going to go ahead and squat right on down with our weights in our hands. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Now we're going to do calf raises, same way with the weights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, ladies, that's the weight workout for the day. Go ahead and shut this video off, start it all over, put your own music on, do it 5 more times. 5 times. All right, we'll see you in the next video. Love you.